Okay, I'm here to show you the fruits and vegetables and ingredients that we get at Costco on a budget for a raw vegan plant-based living diet. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the fresh produce section, and so here are your bananas. Now, you got to make sure, if you're going to try to keep it all organic, it's kind of hard to tell, so you got to really read the placards up top, because by just glancing at them can be a little confusing. But I always try to get the organic bananas. And yes, they're not going to be perfect. They are hybridized, but if your budget is for Costco and you can't go to your farmer's market and get all the, the higher priced varieties, what you're going to want to do is come through Costco and buy it in bulk. 40 pounds gets you about $30 for about 40 pounds. So let's move down the line. I skip all of the stuff that is not organic. The tomatoes, and the pickles, and all these ripe vine tomatoes. I skip all of those. I don't really want to even go into those because they're not organic. So here's another one for a good budget for salad or just snacking. You have your the English cucumbers, and you get 3 good size for about $7. Now in the grocery store or your co-op, you're going to be getting about one for about $4. So you're saving quite a bit of money, and you still get a pretty good product. Not perfect, like I said, not from the farm. They are packaged, but if you're on a budget and you want a good snack for your salads, you can't go wrong with these. Oh, here we go. So these are the mango chunks, the frozen mango chunks. I like these ones. They're a good price. Plus you get a little peekaboo into seeing how ripe they are. I don't like seeing the green and the lighter yellow. What you want to see is more of, the darker mangoes. That's going to be the more ripe variety. So I like these because it gives you a little bit of a peek in there. So I'm going to put this one back, and it allows you to be a little bit pickier. So I'm liking this one a lot better. So when you're here and you're wanting some good ripe mangoes, go for the orange one. So I'm going to put this in the cart. These mangoes are really good price. You get 5 pounds for $10. So if comparing that to the fresh mangoes that you get here at Costco, you get 6 for $8 or $9. So budget-wise, this is going to be the best bang for your buck, and they're fairly ripe if you can go through there and kind of be selective. So that's the mangoes, the frozen mangoes. Okay, so when you're here at Costco and you are shopping for your organic fruits, your frozen fruits, don't assume that organic means that it's healthy, and I'll show you why. So here's a classic example: organic super smoothie blend. So it's all organic, right? But then you have got to read all of the ingredients, because yeah, it's looking nice: blueberries, strawberries, vegetable puree, all that. But then you get down near the bottom, and then they're adding in absorbic acid, citric acid, and all the unnatural additives that you don't want. Citric acid is grown from GMO black mold, so that's what they won't tell you. So you've got to read all the labels to be fully informed. So next on the berry stop is the dark sweet cherries as well. So this one is another great example, nothing but pure organic dark cherries. And I wanted to mention, so we pick up a lot of our bulk fruit because we do a lot of smoothies. Morning, lunchtime, even at dinner when we don't have time to make salads, or we're just in a hurry and on the go. Anytime you want to pick up, really. So another great variety at Costco for a budget, organic dark sweet cherries. Okay, so this is one of the best purchases at Costco because of the price and for the amount of calories per serving. You get a ton of natural fruit sugars with these dates. They are 48 ounces for just under $10. So we use these for snacking, for smoothies, bases for our salad dressings as well. So These ones are the best ones. You get for 48 ounces just under $10. And on the flip side, they also do carry the medjool dates over in the fresh fruit section. However, you get only 24 ounces and it's almost double the price. So if you're a medjool date lover and you like to spend money, you can go get these. However, you cannot go wrong because these are so gooey and so rich in flavor, high calorie, nutrient dense, and these are the ones that I recommend. Okay, do not sleep on the dried figs. So we're in the same aisle right next to the dates, the organic sun-dried figs. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to love the fig Newtons. You don't need all of those toxic chemicals. You don't need all that refined sugar. Here it is in its natural state, the organic sun-dried figs. And again, very consistent. Read all those labels. Nothing but organic dried figs. No additives, no preservatives. Just like the dates, tons of nutrients, high calorie per bite. These ones are on our list as a snack favorite as well. And you're looking at 40 ounces for just under $13. I mean, you cannot go wrong. These will keep you going all day long. So there's another dried fruit at Costco. This one is the organic coconut water. So now I know fresh is always best, 100%. And I know there's a lot of plastic packaging here. We live in the modern world to where you got to do your very best. And when you do your best and on a budget, coconut water from Kirkland is super fresh tasting, and it's a really good price. So you get about 12, 11 ounce containers for just about $13. So about $1, a little bit over $1 per. But if you need electrolytes, if you need hydration, and you need flavor for any smoothies or just a natural, pick-me-up morning beverage, you cannot go wrong with the Kirkland brand coconut water. Come give it a shot. What I like to get is the guacamole. And so we usually purchase the Holy Avocado, smashed avocado. Nothing but organic Hass avocados and some sea salt, 16 cups. So this will do in a pinch when you can't get the fresh raw stuff from the grocery store in the, avocados. So, but this is quick, on the go, and it's really healthy for you.
How much?
They are $13.99 for 16 single serving cups. So really good choice if you want to get in and get out and on a budget. Onto our base for most of our dressings, we get the organic hemp hearts. They're the shelled hemp seeds. They are $11.39 for 32 ounces. This one lasts us, because we're a family of 4, we do a lot of dressings. So this will last us probably about 4. We could probably squeeze about 5 days out of this. We do our ranch dressings, we do hemp teriyakis. There's just so many different varieties of dressings that you can do with these, but all organic, nothing but shelled hemp seeds. So pick these up next time you're at Costco. Okay, next is our cleaning portion of the fruits and vegetables. So we also stop and we get the 4 monks. The what is it? I think there's 2. What is that? There's 2 bottles. It's all the white vinegar. We use it for cleaning around the household, plus to clean our fruits and vegetables. We pair it with baking soda. It gets a nice concoction going, so it brings off the wax, any pesticides, any residues. Oh, and it's over here as well. So stopping by, we also combine it with the pure baking soda. And you can do it alone, the baking soda alone, or pairing it with the vinegar allows it to bubble up and kind of like break away some of that harder applied wax and pesticides, residues, dirt and all that kind of stuff. All right, there we go for the cleaning portion of all the fruits and vegetables. Okay, we gotta make this quick. We just got the Costco food police telling us we can't film. So hydrogen peroxide. This doesn't seem like a food item at all, which it's not. So what we use this for is to clean our coffee enema buckets at home. So you add a couple teaspoons to this, to the hottest water that you can stand, swirl it, let it sit 5 minutes, put it through your hose, wash the tip, everything, it will sanitize everything and get it ready for your next use. So, yeah, two things of hydrogen peroxide for $3. You can't go wrong. We also use hydrogen peroxide for mouthwash and cleaning as well to help sanitize the bathroom or any surfaces that you prep food on or anything like that. So there you go. Okay, so this is the last stop of the night at Costco on a budget. Plant-based, raw vegan. Probably my second favorite item here is the organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. We use these for all the bases of most of our salad dressings. We love to snack on them just by the handful. Super nutritious. And a very, very important point, this is anti-parasitic. So if you're eating pumpkin seeds every day, it is going to kill off your fluke worms. It's going to kill off all those parasites. And not only that, but it's going to attack their eggs as well. So if you want to do a parasite cleanse on the daily, use pumpkin seeds, snack on them. You don't have to go overboard or anything, but just if you implement them every day, you're going to be parasite free. All right, everybody, so that wrapped up today's Costco haul. If you found this helpful, give it a like, drop any questions or comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next one.